Alright everyone, welcome to Hero Registry. Power Rangers are something we all watched and loved as kids. They were a huge part of my childhood, especially the first iteration, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, which was incredibly significant. Well, many people prefer later Power Rangers series for their better fight scenes and CGI. It all started with Mighty Morphin. So today, I want to share some facts about Mighty Morphin Power Rangers that we probably didn't notice as kids. 1. Power Rangers originated in Japan. Did you know Power Rangers started in Japan? The American show was actually a remake of a Japanese TV show called Super Sentai. Also, the original name for Mighty Morphin was Dino Ranger before it was changed. Point 2. Some fight scenes were copied directly. They didn't even film some of the fight scenes themselves. They copied them directly from the Japanese version. As a kid, you wouldn't notice, but if you rewatch it now with an adult's eye, you can tell the difference. Apparently, most of the Season 1 fight scenes were taken from the Japanese version. 3. The Black Ranger was missing a finger. This is a fact many people probably didn't notice. The Black Ranger was missing a finger. His left middle finger was severed. 4. The Yellow Ranger changed early on. The Yellow Ranger changed in just the first episode. When the Power Rangers actors started out, they were only paid $60 a week. That's less than $100 a day. So, the actor playing the Yellow Ranger asked for more money. However, the producers couldn't afford to pay more, so she quit. That's why the character was recast so quickly, and as kids, we never even noticed. 5. Many actors played the Yellow Ranger. This point is also about the Yellow Ranger. A total of 14 actors played the Yellow Ranger. This holds the record for the most actors to play a single character in Power Ranger history. 6. The actors did most of their own stunts. The Power Rangers actors did almost all of their own stunts. They only used stunt doubles for extremely difficult scenes. This wasn't because they wanted to be like Tom Cruise or Jackie Chan and do their own stunts. It was because the production had a limited budget. They were paid less than $100 a day, so we should really appreciate the effort they put in to make the show so enjoyable for us. 7. Rita Repulsa's far-reaching abilities. This is something we didn't notice as kids. Rita Repulsa could see anywhere on Earth by looking through a crystal ball from space, and she could also hear everything. Seeing is one thing, but how she could hear is truly something a genius would have thought about. As an adult, you'd notice this immediately, but as kids, we were just happy watching the show and never thought about these details. However, something we probably all thought about was, where does the SPD dog Power Ranger hide his head when he transforms? 8. Character uniforms and racial undertones. Their uniforms and character designs were, in a real sense, problematic, carrying subtle racial undertones. The Black Ranger was black, the White Ranger was white, and the Yellow Ranger was Asian. As kids, we only noticed that the Black Ranger was black. This issue was even explicitly mentioned in a dialogue by the Black Ranger in the 2024 movie.
I'm blue.
I'm black.
What?
I am.
No, you're
9. Why the Blue Ranger left. The Blue Ranger's actor, David Yost, didn't leave the show because of low pay. He is gay. Back then, LGBT individuals weren't as understood or accepted as they are today. David experienced a lot of harassment and discrimination on set regarding his sexuality, being treated as an undesirable person. He even admitted to having suicidal thoughts because of it. However, he didn't act on them and eventually left his role as the Blue Ranger 6 months before Season 4 finished. After leaving, he spent about 2 years in conversion therapy, trying to accept his sexuality. Ultimately, he accepted himself as gay. 10. Zordon's one-time performance. Finally, Zordon's floating head was only filmed once for the entire show. All the footage used throughout the series came from that single recording. It wasn't multiple takes. They filmed him once with many cameras from all angles and then added the audio later. We just saw it as a normal scene, like he was being filmed each time he spoke. That's all for today.